When Frida first saw him, she knew she couldn't walk away. Something deep inside her pulled her toward the trembling dog in front of her. What she didn't know, what she couldn't possibly imagine, was that the same mother who had spent years insisting no dogs in this house would one day cradle him as lovingly as a grandson. Everything began the moment Frida stepped into the shelter with a single goal. She was going to adopt a dog. The only thing she felt certain about was that she would never take a Staffy. She didn't think they were cute, and she was sure she had already walked past every single one of them. But then she saw him, a white Staffy with soft, calm eyes that seemed to look straight through her. In that one instant, something shifted. It felt as though the dog had been waiting just for her, and without a word exchanged, the decision was made. She brought him home and named him Einstein. That very first night, Einstein curled up and fell asleep as quietly as if he had always belonged there. Frida had no idea then just how much this dog would transform her life. Despite looking tough, Einstein's true nature revealed itself quickly. He was gentle, affectionate, and adored being held like a baby. Even as he grew to nearly 40 pounds, he still wanted to be carried in someone's arms. When he pulled his ears back, he looked like a seal, or sometimes a teddy bear. That expression alone could melt any heart. He soon became the center of the household, but the person he bonded with most wasn't Frida. It was her mother, Celia. At first, Celia insisted she didn't want a dog, that she had no room in her life for one. But Einstein chose her anyway. He followed her everywhere, sat at her feet, and even when she pretended to keep her distance, she secretly slipped him little treats. During the holidays, she would ask Frida to give up her own chair so that Einstein could sit comfortably instead of sliding around on a plastic one. From the outside looking in, it was obvious. Einstein wasn't treated like a dog at all. He was treated like family, like a cherished grandchild. Sometimes she even wondered if her mother loved Einstein more than she loved her. But soon it became clear who truly ruled the house: Einstein. If he wasn't surrounded by people, he refused to eat from his full bowl. At the table, he claimed laps as if he were the most important guest. And every time someone walked through the door, he greeted them with a sorrowful little howl as though he had endured a terrible tragedy during their short absence. One day, curious about his behavior, Frida watched him through a camera. To her surprise, Einstein had noticed the camera. He sat right in front of it with a guilty, longing expression, as if saying, "See how much I miss you?" When Frida spoke through the microphone, his ears perked up and he listened intently. But most of the time, he simply slept, his soft snoring echoing through the quiet house. Even the quickest goodbyes were hard for him. If someone stepped outside to take out the trash, Einstein looked at them as though they were leaving forever. Yet when his best friend came over, everything changed. That friend came just for him, lying on the floor, playing, running, barking, rolling around. And Einstein matched that joy with kisses and excited wiggles, as if begging for the moments never to end. By then, it was undeniable. Einstein wasn't just a pet. He had become the heartbeat of the family, their source of laughter, comfort, and warmth. Maybe that's how it was always meant to be. If you enjoyed this story about Einstein and Frida, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more touching and inspiring stories.